Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Welcome back to the Master Series. And this is part 2. We're going in order. Every Resident Evil game in order of release. Playing through it, but with a twist. With the chat room, the supporters from Patreon and YouTube members vote on what stipulations we're going to be attempting. A different way to play with something taken away. Some things changed, weapons, healing. So the couple different options for today's game, which is the classic Resident Evil 2. This is the original copy right here from my childhood. Resident Evil 2. And we are playing on a PlayStation 1. PS1. Got the memory card in here and bringing it old school for some of this stuff today. But we aren't just playing Resident Evil 2 vanilla. We are playing... So, the two stipulations. So, 9% of people voted on rookie mode knife only. So rookie mode would have gave me a little bit of leeway with the healing, but the overall knife routine for RE2 is not my strong suit, so it would have been a way to ease myself into knife only on that game. But what won was handgun only, no herb mixtures. So it was between rookie mode knife only, handgun only, no herb mixtures with a 91% with the votes. So that's why we are playing Resident Evil 2, the original. Claire A, I might add, doing it the canon way. Something that's lost in the remake because they didn't connect the scenarios properly. But here we are. We got King Shadow here, always here first. Dwayne Johnson, what's up? Paul Yates, what's up? Revelatio. Aaron Hooper, what's up? Patriot Joel says, but can you do knife only for zombies and handgun and for zombies? Knife only for zombies and handgun for bosses. That's, again, I'm not really good with knife only in this game, so that would have been a problem. But knife only may come for a couple of these games, but I don't know. I got to be very careful with how I don't want to trap myself with stipulations, but, who knows? If that happens, we might have to switch things up if I attempt it so many times, Lucius in the house, what's up? Thunders Productions. Cody Gossman, what's up? Mad Devil Damo, what's up? Cody says, can't stay long, just wanted to say, hey, what's going on? Thanks for coming in at Pizza Face. Let me see them Claire emojis. Got JD in the chat. Hi, Anthony. Hi, chat. Here we go again. We're back on a Saturday, which I usually don't stream much on Saturdays, but I'm trying it out with this. So this is long overdue. So part 2 of the Master Series. Like I said, there's, it's going to get more interesting as we move along here. But we will be doing Leon as well. That'll probably be the next poll. Will be Leon A. And then we'll move on to Resident Evil 3, which is my favorite game of all time. But what stipulations will we get on Resident Evil 3? Not sure. But here we are with the original Resident Evil 2 on a PS1. So let's see how it goes. Let me just get this thing ready here. All right. Nick Noguera in the house. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. Good to see you. Let's do it. Is Nightmare Mode on DC version a good challenge? Yes, it is. That startup sound never gets old. So can we do this handgun only? I mean, Nightmare Mode could be something that could come up for Leon's scenario. You never know. There's still a whole nother scenario, and I do have a Dreamcast, and I do have the Nightmare Mode save, I'm pretty sure. I hope so. I hope I still have it. Hopefully it's not on the memory card that I think it's on. But we'll have to see. Just watched the original Dawn of the Dead the other day, and now I'm in love with that movie. Oh, that's an amazing film. It's an amazing movie. What's up, Matthew? Shy Boy in the house. Yeah, Dawn of the Dead, the original. That's like one of my favorite films. So, definitely a great one. Alright, hopefully audio levels are fine as well. New game. Normal. Classic. Might as well just let the intro roll. It's just too good. Dragon Ball, Radiant, what's up?
A bizarre incident occurred in the outskirts.
So let me know how the audio sounds. Hopefully I sound loud enough. The game sounds good.
It was later revealed that the terrible disaster had been caused by the T-virus, a mutagenic toxin created by the international enterprise Umbrella Incorporated for use in bioweapon experiments.
Dead Set, British TV series, was a good program to watch. I haven't seen it.
Immediately began investigation in the affair. The case was apparently
What's up, Brown Mamba?
thanks to the efforts of S.T.A.R.S members Chris Redfield and Jill Valentine. But the Umbrella Corporation's experiments
were far from finished. Claire ride in on the bike.
I'm finally here.
Yeah, we do have the classic PlayStation graphics on this playthrough. Figured we'd throw it back. I know there's all the nice looking HD mods we've played in the past, but something's cool about playing it on a old school PlayStation. Very much like Parasite Eve. Why'd he bite me?
Why'd he bite me?
And all my old Let's Plays I used to play on the original consoles too. A lot of my streams I still do, which I just like taking them out. It's easy to run them on emulators and stuff, and I still enjoy doing that, but
Hello?
it's cool to hook up an old copy every once in a while.
Hello?
Yummy.
Look, I'm sorry I bothered you, okay? Just don't come any closer. Are you listening?
Knife only is one of them, Mr. Patriot. I haven't done a knife only. I've never done handguns only either. This is new for me. Because usually the shotgun and everything else is like key. Get
Wait,
down.
Don't shoot.
Get down.
Yeah, handgun only.
We can't stay out.
I did knife only on
Station. It'll be a
Resident
lot
Evil
safer.
1, which is probably the easiest one of the trilogy. This one's probably one of the hardest ones. And I would say 3 is pretty challenging too. As 3 is my favorite game, and I still am not really good with knife, you know? I'm just never really mastered the knife like that in these games. Always just kind of played them, you know, with the guns and stuff like that. I mean, I like the challenge. So I want to also make sure that there's enough variety in playing these again, you know.
First day on the job. Great, huh? Name's
But you guys voted on handgun, so
Mine's Claire. Claire Redfield.
I got to put, you know, more stipulations in there as well. Knife only I could see you doing, but scenario B will be the hardest of my as well. Knife only might be a stipulation that might win next time. It's all up to the members and the supporters
Sure.
who vote and made this possible.
There's a gun
You
inside.
guys and gals decide on what the hell these stipulations are going to be. Oh my god, it's Zombie Leon.
You okay?
You almost killed us, Leon.
Still in one piece.
Almost a Claire sandwich.
That maniac's gonna win. Run!
But yeah, plenty more of challenges and stipulations that I could try with some of these old titles and new ones.
Claire,
Leon!
I'm okay. Head to the station. I'll meet you there.
I'll meet you there. Alright, so we're doing the canon playthrough, Claire A. And then Leon B will be the next scenario, but we're not playing that today. But Leon A will be the next voted on scenario. So, you know, I don't want to jump into, you know, Leon B with the same stipulations as this one. I want to give a chance for people to, you know. Alright. Back in 1998. Love the classic music and sound effects.
Freeze!
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Well, we don't gotta come back for Kendo.
Don't shoot! I'm a human!
Get his bow gun. That sounds like a shotgun.
Ooh,
Sorry about that, babe.
sorry about that, babe.
Meanwhile, Jill and the church are covering after the Nemesis fight.
What's going on in this town?
Good old
Hold on.
connection with RE2 and
I
3.
got no clue, darling. By the time I noticed something
Entire
was wrong,
city was
the
infested
entire
with
city
zombies.
Was infested with zombies.
Man, it's just amazing how these soundtrack is just so good. No quick turn, so we gotta turn around ourselves. Give me all the handgun ammo I can get. I think we're done here. And I guess if it gets to a point where I actually run out of handgun ammo, I'd have to use the knife. So I guess I am allowed that. But I can't combine any herbs either. What's going on, Alyssa? Yeah, see if I can, like, shoot him down and run, save the couple bullets. That's what I'm going to have to do. Be very selective with my kills. Blocking the door with your ass. Come on. Yeah, you are forced to think about all your moves, and your resources and supplies are limited still. When you close in what you're using in each playthrough, like if you can only use this or only use that, it obviously limits your options big time. Carlos Gaming in the house. What's up? Another member. You know what I should have done? I should have, I'll probably do it next time. I should Game Shark some costumes, you know? Like, unless I... Because I think there's some custom costumes, too. But... just in case I don't want to, you know, not pick up any items and get the key from Brad, which is what you could do underneath the police station, I can always just Game Shark it so I can have the... whatever set skin. And here we are, the police station. Classic. I'll look at the ink ribbon. Nostalgia at its very best, yes. Classic Marvin.
Hang in there. Are you the only officer left in the building?
Who are you?
Claire Redfield. I'm looking for my brother Chris.
We lost contact with him over 10 days ago. Chris, Jill, Barry. Every last S.T.A.R.S team member has disappeared. We should have listened to them.
We should have listened to him.
About 2 months ago, there was this incident involving these zombie-like creatures in a mansion located in
They might have different stats, Nico. I'm pretty sure they do.
Chris
as well as the
and
weapons they
other
get
S.T.A.R.S
in each scenario.
members discovered that
Was
Umbrella
behind
was
everything.
behind everything. At the risk of their own lives. But no one believed them.
Are you okay?
Gotta love
Don't
Marvin.
worry about me. Just rescue the survivors in the other rooms. Here, take this key card. You should be able to unlock the doors in the hall with this. Now go.
But
Just go.
Just go.
okay. Just hang in there. I'll be back soon.
Marvin, you locked us out, you son of a bitch. What's up, Venge? Amazing, the classic RE are the best. Definitely. Find a way. I'll find all fame. Find a way. Alright. Let's see what we can do. Matthew Webster, what's up? If you guys are just joining, hit that like button for some classic RE2. And if you're a member, you got the Claire emoji. Let me see them Claire emojis in the chat. For some Claire A. Well, these are going to be our best friend. We're going to put them away. Single green herbs and first aids. First appearance of the liquor. Classic as well. Never gets old. Dun dun. So good. And zombie hands. Oh, not yet. Well, maybe I have to do this here. I'll reset them. We have that pile of zombies. That's what I was just thinking about. Like, we have that like mob of zombies in the other Where the double blue doors are. We can only use the herb as is. We can't combine it with another herb to make it more powerful. It's just what it is. That's that Brad key that we don't have. See, if I Game Sharked it, I could just give myself the key. Which I should have done just to give it some cool switch up, but... I love the... Yeah, Code Veronica soundtrack's great. Ah, shit. The soundtrack's great. Just such a good era of soundtracks. You know? Who put these statues here? Who put them here? These weren't here before. And where do they go? We'll never know. The mysteries of Raccoon City. What's up, Brandon? Game is simply peak. He's as clear as a spiral Lara Croft. Psych. What's up, Chris? Pushing the statues. Claire doesn't fight a bear. Not yet. Ooh, the Master Series. What's up, Nuji? The man in the house. The original. The OG in the house. What's up, man? The soundtrack's so good. Statue pushing hardest puzzle in the game, exactly. Well, we can't pick this up. No G launcher for us this playthrough. I thought YouTube reduced the resolution of the stream because of the pixelization. Yeah, we were on a PS1. Yeah, Nuji, obviously, you know, trying to go with what the supporters are voting for. So, you know, I thought I was going to get knife only, but... Feeling confident on the boss fights? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's either gonna fail me, it's gonna kill me, or yeah, I don't know. I'll have to see. I feel like what I should try to do is use the knife, cause but if I use the knife, if I run out of ammo, cause that's my biggest fear is like ammo. So, you know, should I allow myself to use the knife, or only use the knife if, you know. Have you ever tried the Croc boss fight knife only? No. Like, just with no canister? No. But you're right. It's a very smooth image with some tuning. Than OG. Yeah, no, I know, Chris. I'm not some yo-yo. I know I've done emulation before. We played the Rebirth stuff on the streams before. You know, I've covered all of them. I'm just playing on my classic PlayStation today. We're actually, you know, playing. So, I know people might not like the resolution, but guess what? It's part of the charm, I guess. It's not cool to play stuff in old resolution, right? Is that the word on the street now? It's cool seeing OG PS1 pixels. Yeah, I always enjoyed kind of hooking up the old machines. For this one, I figured I'd give it a shot, especially while we're still in the PS1 era, you know. Yeah, so hopefully, I mean, I'm not going to say, you know, this might be an attempt 1 or part 1, because I would like to actually try to finish this today without having to reset completely. Still want the N64 version. I got the GameCube currently. Yeah, both are awesome. How dare you play the franchise in its glory? Goddamn pixels. How dare I? Zombie hands. Thinking of doing a Code Veronica X and RE4 Remake Dice Stream 2 are either on the cards for you anytime soon. Definitely not Code Veronica, because I have to get way better at Code Veronica before I attempt that at a dice lock. Same thing with Zero. I feel like Zero and Code Veronica have to be... I really have to approach them when I'm a lot better on a skill level. And I think I'm getting there. Like, I just have to, you know, get better by playing them. But... But yeah, as far as RE4 Remake, though, I don't think I'm going to do that anytime soon, but I mean, I like to do it at some point this year, but I don't know, you know, I like to finish the RE2 Remake Dice Lock, which I'm going to be doing this month, hopefully. I don't want to say hopefully, I will try to finish it this month, even if it takes me another 3 attempts. But I would like to do it in order, like 2 remake, 3 remake, and then build up to 4. While practicing both games simultaneously, you know, so, might be a little bit until I get to 4, because I also want to get better at 4 remake too. I mean, I'm good at 4 remake, but, you know, there's always room for improvement, so I feel like same thing with 3 and so on and so forth, like, it's going to take me a little bit to build up to that, but I want to keep the, you know, some of the stuff rolling too. So, like, I think a Survivor Dice Lock could happen. You know, I can do one for some of the spin-offs like Dead Aim and stuff. So I can kind of do some stuff as well that are kind of like off a little bit, like not the norm selection, you know, of like the main line. Because I essentially would like to tackle most of them as a dice lock, or most of the mainline ones, but also, you know, some of the spin-offs too. Alright. 100% best in the original resolution. Just proves it isn't about seeing your reflection in a puddle of 8K grass textures makes a good game, but actual storytelling. Yeah, an environment, the setting. Do RE4 Remake dice like after the Slipknot on the 10th. Oh, yeah, in August. Yeah, right. New version of the PC X2 makes Code Veronica look garbage with lots of artifacting and texturing. Yeah, I mean, the PS2 version of Code Veronica isn't the best one to play as far as resolution. Code Veronica dice lock, but all bad options are automatically turned on, and you must depend on good rolls. Yeah, I mean, that's how it could be, though. How would RE7 go for you as a dice lock? That's another one I was thinking of, Nuji, is like trying to do 7 in Village. I've thought about that, too. I feel like 7 I've gotten a little more familiar with in the past couple years, playing it a couple more times, playing it on VR and stuff, and then playing it again. I think it just depends on, you know, how I approach those games as far as, like, you know, what's possible, what's, you know, do I gotta adjust stipulations while I go into those games, you know? So my CVX game on pause to watch the stream. Well, thanks for watching. Knife only would suck. No idea how that would even work. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. It's weird with some of the newer like weapons and stuff that they kind of, not new weapons, but like, I don't know, the new arsenal approaches. Because especially like if I did one on RE6, I would be like, I don't even know what the hell I would do. And then RE7 kind of reeled it back in a little bit. Where there's not like a bunch of weapons or anything like that, but, you know. And it's like, do you allow coin upgrades? Like, there's a lot to kind of think about. Ah. PS2 dice lock rant. Yeah, there'd be crazy ones. I guess always have handgun on. Yeah, I mean, it's same thing. Like, I feel like you would have to do, like, even with Resident Evil 2 remake, like, you'd have to have the infinite knife that you get, or the one that doesn't break. That's the only way to really do, like, knife only, even in, like, RE2 remake. Oh, shit! I didn't realize he was going to be right in front of me. So, you really got to approach them differently, even with, like, a knife only stipulation. Oh, fucker. Fuck! Have you seen the new RE4 remake Rando, which just came out? I haven't yet. You're brave for trying this. I am, but at the same time, I know there's definitely harder challenges out there and harder things that people have done. But you know, you got to start somewhere, right? You got to start somewhere with pushing myself to try to approach these games that I've played dozens and dozens and dozens of times. Give myself a little bit of a push and try to get better at some of these things. RE0 is really another big thing that I've been trying to, you know, I'm trying to, I'm really trying to climb that, you know, that ladder there, because 0 is definitely a hefty one to deal with, you know. How's Callie doing at the moment? She's doing good, actually. She just got back from her bridal shower, so she's definitely tired as hell, but doing good. We're all doing good. Hope you and Amy are doing good as well over there. Yeah, see, well, the thing is knife only, and again, I'm not the best at Resident Evil, and I don't claim to be, but with knife only, it's something that I'm still trying to come around to, you know, in a lot of these games, because I never really did a lot of Resident Evil, you know, knife only runs here on this channel, or even really attempted them ever. You know, I've done a couple in obviously my lifetime of just playing this for years on end, but never fully attempted a knife only on this game. I've attempted knife only on Resident Evil 3, but that's pretty tough in and of itself. Even for a game that is my favorite, it's still, you know, it's still a learning curve, because again, the dodging and everything is a little inconsistent in that game, as it, you know, people know. That's like on the record of just RE3 not having a consistent dodge in the original. So yeah, you zombies can stay the fuck over there. Revelations 2 DLC is extremely hard. Yeah, that's yeah, I remember all that stuff with Rev 2. Rev 2 would be fun to, well, we are going to be doing Rev 2, but that would be interesting how we could play that. Maybe do it on like hard mode, you know. I don't want to say limit the upgrades, but what's one mechanic from OG RE3 you wish was in the game? Dodging, crafting, or quick turn? So if I had to pick one, you mean, Matthew? I would say quick turn. I mean, so yeah, quick turn, I mean, lack of quick turn is what makes RE2 feel a bit... yeah, I mean, not having it is definitely... you definitely feel it, that's for sure. I might have to go with the quick turn. If I had to pick, like, one, you know. Well, I might as well put the ammo for this guy all the way up here, because we are not going to be using the G launcher. The card deck challenge. Yeah, that'd be cool. Those cards were awesome. It was cool to actually see them. Probably take an herb with me. And... but yeah, I was trying to do Leech Hunter. You should have seen that, Nuji. I did a whole run, and then when the zombies rise up when you have like 10 left to get, we were down in the dungeon area and we got trapped, and Billy ran into the wall and got caught. And the AI pretty much killed me, and I lost all my progress of that run. It was like almost 2 hours of killing the enemies, picking up the leeches, got to the very end, was trying to like turn it in, and like I still had more to pick up, but I was trying, and I just died. So I was like, wow, that's a kick in the nuts. Matthew Webster with the 5 super chats says, I'd go crafting because auto aim can be somewhat used as a quick turn. I see what you're saying. But in situations where you have like Nemesis running at you, you know what I mean? Like that's where you need to have Leech Hunter. Yeah. Dude, that is like, oh my god. The fact that that's like required for the platinum and for the 100%, that's going to be what kills me with Zero, I feel like. But I'm trying to do it because, like, I found this walkthrough online that's just saying, as far as, like, trying to approach each trophy, getting all the unlockables for the main game makes the rest of the trophies easy. So that's why after you beat it on normal, you want to go to Leech Hunter, and then from there, do the other ones. But Leech Hunter is probably my least favorite thing in RE. It just sucks so bad. It doesn't seem very fun when you could just easily die and there's no saving. There's limited, like you have to send just one person to do all the work, and then by the end when you need to be together, you're haunted by that shit. I rage trying to get those. Yeah, man, and I've never gotten them, so this is like my first like full-on attempt, and yeah, it wasn't good. I mean, am I getting used to it? Yes. Am I gonna get through it? Yes. Don't know how long it's gonna take me though. So that's the biggest thing. Peace out. Where's the Wawa? I actually have the Wawa tea in the fridge. I actually gotta get it. I think it's Wawa time. It's Wawa peach time. It's time. Don't worry, I'll make sure. Currently trying Prime for the first time. Pleasant surprise, but it's no Lucas. Yeah, I had a little bit of that. I picked it up at a Wawa, actually, the Prime shit, and I was like, it's okay. I tried the, the one that tastes like the popsicles. It tastes like melted popsicles, like the classic like firecracker popsicles. That's a good one, Chris. It's definitely more than I've done, as far as knife only. Alright, that's our first save in the books. We need to be on the book somewhere. Miss Wawa, you need to bring some more over here next time. Yeah, man, definitely. And you bet your ass, if you ever come over here and we hang out, I'll take you to the actual, like, deli and stuff like that so you can order some food. That'll be awesome. Yeah, definitely gotta send over some more Wawa stuff. The peach tea, this time I'll put it in an actual, like, bottle container so it doesn't get all, doesn't leak on anybody. But on that note, let me actually grab the tea. It's tea time. It's peach tea time. Here it is. It's the Wawa peach tea. It's finally back. Not sponsored by them, but I wish I could be. But I don't think they. I don't think they do that. Haven't done. It's Mr. T. Haven't done many challenges. I think Handgun Only and OG RE4 is all I've done. Need to try to give it. Yeah, even handgun only. Like, an RE4 can be a little bit of a bitch, but some of those handguns. Well, I guess that depends on where you sit with the upgrades. You know what I mean? Overall, because if you limit yourself on upgrading a handgun, then that could be like, you know, that could make that whole run completely different, depending on what you allow yourself to upgrade through the merchant. You know. If I can avoid zombies, but I'm not very good at that either. And some of the elements in this game, or some rooms too, like Operation Raccoon City, never kill Leon, or it's game over. Don't ask how I know. Oh, yeah, I know about those different endings in Operation Raccoon City. I remember the first week it came out, playing some of that shit, turning around, like the model was just spinning. It was just turning around constantly. It was so funny. What's up, John, in the chat? Says, good luck with the run. Don't forget that you could double shoot with the proper timing, allowing 2 shots and a half. It's a valuable tech for this game. Yeah, that's you've showed me how to do that shit before, but it's something I'm still not very good at. But I think I might have like accidentally done it a couple times. But my final tip, says John, would be only the liquors can really one tap you below fine. So only heal with fully combined herbs in danger, and you will be good. Well, that's the thing. I can't do herb mixtures, so. Spamming R1 and tapping the X button at the same time. I'll give it a shot. Leon.
Claire, you made it.
Handgun only on RE4 OG is super fun, especially with the Red 9. Yeah, that would be a fun one.
Yeah, you just missed her. Who is she?
Yeah, so this run is handgun only, single green herbs only, no mixtures, and first aid sprays. And I can use the knife if I run out of ammo completely, but
But before I forget, here's a radio. That way we can keep in touch if something comes up.
it's nothing like playing this on an old PS1 and having the community by your side. So thanks for being here today, guys. Appreciate it. I'll give it a shot, literally. I didn't see the no herb mixtures. Don't forget, there are 2 infinite blue herbs in this game if you need them. Yeah, that's, you know, you never know when you're going to get poisoned by the spooters. We'll leave that. Just like when you spam the button to shoot the machine gun, makes it shoot faster, and ammo doesn't run as quickly. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy how there's just little things that you can do in some of these early games that are just from the early design, you know. Paul Haddad, rest in peace, definitely. Something never gets old about the voice acting in this time. The OG costume, yeah. These are both left, right? If you're allowed to use knife, this game is pretty forgiving. The bosses are the only problem I can... Yeah, that's the biggest problem, is that I don't know what I should do leading to the bosses. You know? Like, should I just... you know, use the knife now to save ammo. You know, I'm trying to not, like, screw myself, basically. Because I don't... It's tough. I can foresee if you get hasty and take too much damage. Are you allowing the first aids? Yeah, first aids I'm allowing. And I'm going to try to save just for boss fights if I can be sparing with my damage that I take from other enemies. Bug like that one are still an R2 remake. I believe it's on purpose. Nuji says OST is God's here. It definitely is. Honestly, the hardest boss is going to be the G embryo. That thing, little dicks are so annoying. Yeah. Yeah, definitely not looking forward to that. Also, yeah, not looking forward to these lickers I'm about to have to dodge around. Brad is kind of innocent. Well, you know, he's still a dick, okay? Yuji says, dodge zombies where you can, and you got enough ammo to kill some which are necessary, but you're doing a good job dodging some. Yeah, it's just like, you know, it's my fear of, like, not being able to dodge. And that initial hesitation. Yeah, they're everywhere. This game has a lot of wide open spaces you can get through. Yeah, this will be definitely another test of my skill for RE2. Alright, and then we have the, let me put that back for now. Oh, you're right, John. The fucking, yes, the ammo upstairs. How could I forget? In such an important moment like this, doing this handgun only. Shame on me. But it's alright, we'll circle back around. Pendant. Playing WoW while watching. Enjoy the run. Thank you, John. Appreciate that. Is the other bow gun that we won't be picking up? see. Plays yesterday. I completely forgot there's a minigun for the zapping system. So I guess Leon will be loaded once I play Leon B. Yeah, whatever you leave for him, it actually connects. What's your biggest jump scare from the whole RE series? Damn, it's a good question. I mean, there's the classic ones, but I think honestly one of the biggest ones when I was a kid growing up playing this was definitely everyone says the dog scene, but I would say Nemesis jumping through the police station window, that was just an amazing one. But also Mr. X coming out of the wall in this game was another one that got me back then. And shit. Trying to think of some other good ones. Yeah, the advanced arrange mode for RE1 Director's Cut, those are some good ones too. Yeah, because they do kind of set things up a little bit differently. It's literally like playing the game in a different lens almost. I don't really believe much of the RE9 spoilers. I kind of talked about this yesterday in the chat. But, yeah, I don't really follow a lot of the speculation type shit, you know? I know RE9 is going to happen, and I know it's going to get announced at some point. So I'm not denying that it's going to happen in general, or it's not going to happen in general, but I'm just saying, you know, I don't believe all the crap online that just comes from nowhere, you know? And then when RE9 gets announced, they'll be like, see, I was right. And it's like, yeah, but you're only right of the fact that RE9 exists. None of the details will be right. None of the other crap will be right. Yeah, the Hunter breaking down the door in Remake 1, that's another good one. Yeah. I think one that gets slept on a lot is RE2 zombie arm. Yeah, the zombie arm through the window. That's a great one. Jack Baker got me many times, says Nuji, on the first run of RE7. Yeah, I think it's definitely more effective as well when you're playing RE7 in VR. I think it's definitely a little more intimidating, in my opinion. When I finally played it in VR, I was like, okay, like, I see why they did certain things. It's almost like you literally see it through a new lens, because you're like, oh, this is why they did this jump scare here, this is why they did this one here, and like, when you're wearing the headset, it makes complete sense. Do you remember any RE8 big rumors that didn't come true? Yeah, I think there was a lot that didn't come true, but I think for every Resident Evil leak, there's like, you know, a few things that might be true, and then most of it is just like amped up garbage. Your screen resets a split second before the jump scare happens, so if you're paying attention, it gives it away. That's true. It's almost like it's loading it in. Chainsaw mutated guy in Rev 1 is pretty cool, scary as well. Let's see, those valves with hand wheels are never left out in horror games. Yeah, exactly. They're always somewhere. They're always somewhere hanging around. Yeah, the Baker through the wall. Yeah, that's another one where it's kind of like the Mr. X, where it all happens like in a second, basically. Funniest jump scare is the random guy in the oven in RE4. Leon just questions why he was even in there. Yeah, I remember that one. There were rumors of Chris dying in Village, which weren't true. Yeah, and like Chris turning into a werewolf. Chris being the main character. Man, there was a lot. There was a lot. And, you know, I think it was different with Village, though, because, see, if you guys remember, a lot of Capcom's like information actually literally got stolen and leaked during that time. So we actually did get some correct information because of that stolen information that we got. That's not the case this time. This time it's just people saying, oh, I think this is going to happen, or I think, you know, it's going to get delayed. It's like, okay, how is something going to get delayed when we don't even have a fucking date to begin with? There's not even a year. There's not even a product that we've seen. And people are like, it's probably going to get delayed. It's like, there was never a release date to begin with. I mean, we're guessing, oh, it could be next year. It could be 2026. Who fucking knows? But nothing can get delayed when it never actually got announced to begin with. You know what I mean? Even if they, you know, the production gets delayed because of, you know, other things they're trying to get done, or maybe it takes them longer to get the game done. But that's why they don't come out with a release date until they know that if they have to, you know, switch things around for Resident Evil 9, if they want to get it how they want, they're doing the right thing and not announcing a release date, not having a trailer, you know? I heard Alice is going to be the main protagonist in RE5 Remake. Paul W.S. Anderson is going to be your co-op partner. Wow. That's, you know what? That's better than Chris and Sheva. I'll take that. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I just think it's hilarious with some of this shit sometimes, you know? Will Chris punch future boulders in RE9 scenario? If Alice made a video game appearance, I would rage quit from RE for life. My name is Alice, and I'm banging the director, so I'm in this movie. Ah! Zombies during the door animation scared. Yeah, honestly, that's another good one. In the Valve room, I didn't do it because I didn't want to spawn the zombies in there. But yeah, the zombies coming through the door. That's one of the first things I remember seeing when I was a kid. I remember I had a demo disc. It was the interactive sampler demo disc. And the trailer of that was like, there was a Resident Evil 2 trailer on there. And we already had the games because my dad already owned all of them. But I remember just seeing that trailer and I was like, oh, that's scary, because I never saw that part of the game. At the time, I'd like never got up to that point. And I was like, what the hell? And like, you see them walking through the door. And I'll never forget that. That's like burned into my brain as like one of the first like scarier moments I remember from Resident Evil 2. I love Ari Alice's revelation. Just stay out of the games. Hey, to each their own, you know. But yeah, I agree. I remember shortly after RE6, when no one knew what was going to happen, there was like, you know, rumblings, again, leaks or rumblings that people were like, oh, the rumors that Alice might make an appearance in the next RE game. It's like, no. John gifted a membership to Dragon Ball Radiant. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, man. Dragon Ball is now a member, courtesy of John, man. Thank you. And while I'm here, I'm going to get that ammo by the statue. Scariest part was the RE3 intro when the zombies destroyed the police and the UBCS soldier still in my head after all these years. Yeah, that too, man. That's part of why I love Resident Evil 3 so much, is just because I remember seeing all that and I was just blown away as a kid. Even though I wouldn't get very far in the games early on, you know? I was 3 or 4 years old, 5 years old playing these games, learning, trying to get better. And sometimes I would only play up to a certain point and turn it off and be like, hey, I can't do this. I overshot where I'm going here, didn't I? And you keep trying, you get better. And then, you know, you get Game Shark, you know, that helps you out too back then. There you go. It's handgun ammo. It's a nice chunk of handgun ammo too. Anthony say nothing. Christ. Rose is basically video game Alice. Yeah, I mean, as far as the hatred, yeah. But there you go, Dragon Ball. You can probably, you know, vote on the next, on what Leon B will be, what scenario Leon B will be, as far as the stipulations that are set. That'll be interesting. Knife Only could come out on that playthrough. Always possible. Alright, we gotta do the statue. That's what we gotta do, right? Can't really think of many Code Veronica X jump scare. Yeah, there's not many. Like, it's really just the enemies spawning, jumping in is like the only thing I can think of. The banner snatchers, but they're not really scary. They just get annoying. Scariest part of Ari was when I found out Ethan was dead, and we were still forced to suffer through the entire game anyway. Yeah. Yeah, when they were just like, hey, yeah, how could we turn this character upside on its head and just, like, not even care about, you know, how we're going to wrap this up? Molded. All right. And it's like, really? Because that wasn't in your head when you made RE7, I'll tell you that much. Rose. I don't think we need the, dogs that you get warned of, by the way. Banner snatch in the office through the window. Steve trying to kiss you while you are asleep. That is a jump scare. It was more sentimental than scary. Yeah, Code Veronica was like its own... had its own little ingredients, you know? Actually... trying to think about my route. I'm like, no, let me actually go through this way. I was like, instead of trying to go through a couple zombies, maybe I can go in here and then just go upstairs this way. My story doesn't make sense, Rose. I'm your father and I'm worthless. Yeah, it didn't really serve much purpose up to a certain point for me. Oswald sends Alex to discover immortality, but knew about the mold. Still bothers me. Yeah, it's another inconsistency. Operation Raccoon City was better than Village, says Brandon. Honestly, as far as, like, how fun the game actually is and playing co-op, I would agree. I can actually go back and play that. It's like, you know, it's a fun action shooter. It's not... Operation Raccoon City is a more action shooter vibe, like SOCOM shooter, than it is Resident Evil, but it's a what-if scenario game. It's like a for-fun game, you know? It's not actually affecting the lore and the importance of these characters and the history. It's, hey, what if these soldiers appeared in Raccoon City and this happened? It didn't actually happen. It's not canon. Where Village was actually canon, and it hurt the main elements of the story. So yeah, I think that's a good take, to be honest with you. Finding out the Dead Rising zombie in... Sorry. DR's... Is that Dead Rising or DR? DR zombie in Code Veronica the first time was kind of a jump scare. DR zombie. Oh, the Doctor zombie. Oh, okay. I'm like, Dead Rising zombie. I'm looking at DR like Dead Rising, like a fucking idiot. The Doctor zombie. Yeah, the Doctor zombie was pretty cool. We need the second jewel here. There we go. Had a nightmare last night about Resident Evil. Dustin, Aunt, and I got flown out to Capcom headquarters to be asked to co-direct a brand new RE movie. We sat down at a long table, and the first words out of their mouth were, "It's about Ethan and his family," and nearly lost it. Jesus. That actually is scary. That's like the worst nightmare of it all. There's a catch. It must be about Ethan. If Dead Space can get Extraction for their universe, Operation Raccoon City could be a fun spinoff. Yeah, exactly. The Resident Evil spinoffs is something we'd like to see come back. You know, we're damn you, Irons, at it again. Leon, help me. Damn you, Irons. Why I oughta. And as a pro on RE film sets now. Yeah, I mean, shit. I tried, man. I think we all after the work that we all put in, man. I'm definitely you know, I'm over the moon with kind of what we pulled back there, and I can't wait to fucking see a release date, hopefully soon, for Keeper's Diary. Are we still saying the second week of May, Nuji? Are we still saying that? Because I cannot wait. Remember when people were cheering as Mia was being shot by Chris? Yeah, yeah. Like, yeah, screw Mia. Oh, wait, it's a setup, and Chris knew all along. He didn't say anything? That's bullshit. Alright, I'm still going to go down the other way here. Yankee did the directing. I like getting thrown through things. Hey, Brandon's not ready to... Or, Brandon's always ready to act. Brandon's like, I'll do the stunts and I'll act. All in one shot. Yeah, you never know, man. Like I said, one day I'd like to... If I could direct my own shit... And, you know, get to a point where I can actually, you know, do a Resident Evil film through Inocula Productions, which is my film company at some point. You never know. Never know. That'd always be fun, though. And we've done zombie-inspired stuff in the past, but even if we did something where, you know, we do something else that's also zombie-inspired that isn't Resident Evil, but we have a lot more... of like a budget that goes into it. It's you know, it's always possible. And that guy almost grabbed me. That's why with every project you just learn more and more, and you know, you apply it to your own projects and keep growing from it. It's about 97% complete, just waiting on the last bits of post-production. Hell yeah. Like I said, we're so close to the finish line. I'm super stoked. So stoked for you guys to see it. Hopefully it should be this month. Sweet. It's May. My favorite Code Veronica quote is, he thinks he's two people. Okay, that's it. Let's get out of here. Code Veronica is another game that has, I think it's one of the last, like, great Resident Evil games that had, like, classic-ass lines. Like, really classic lines, you know? Well, you don't gotta stick to your music videos, Brandon. You're always gonna be, you know, involved in the, you know, the films that we make over here. You know, in Jersey. Good old Jersey. Good old South Jersey. Yeah, Matthew. I mean, I'm not opposed to that. I think if Capcom stops focusing on these like multiplayer Resident Evil games that don't really do good or don't have a big lifespan, and they did something where it was Raccoon City RPD inspired, but it was like, you know, kind of like a modern version of Outbreak. I mean, that's amazing. That's like all we would want. Make it more of a co-op instead of like a versus type thing, you know? They're hidden. There are handgun bullets hidden in the shelves of that office where you get the crank, by the way. Oh, is there? I don't think I got them. I'm gonna have to. I thought I was checking, but I guess I didn't check good enough. Thanks for that tip, though. Seriously, I'm gonna need it because if I miss any of this shit, it's detrimental to me. Don't lie. You know you want reverse too. Reverse was such a disappointment. Like, it was fun for like 0.2 seconds, and then you realize like how buggy and glitchy and unbalanced it is, and you're like, oh. Marvin, no. I didn't want it to end like this, Marvin. Yeah, I think a George A. Romero movie could have been good as well. Because obviously there could have been more script adjustments, there could have been things, you know, to it. Even though obviously, you know, there was changes and stuff that he did differently. But that was only that draft of the script, you know what I mean? There was still a lot more potential. What's up, Smiley? We had a horror movie called Gabagool, and to make it about the sausage causing people to go on a killing spree. I mean, shit. That's actually a pretty good, that'll be a pretty good Grindhouse trailer, too. Okay, where you push the steps, okay. I enjoyed Reverse, but don't understand some of the character choices. Yeah, it didn't seem like it was, I don't know. Like, it was fun for, like, you know, to play as a community. It would have been, you know, it would have been something to just throw on and play, and it was cross-play, and everybody could play it. But I just wish there was more. Just more to those updates. Jesus. Jesus, John. Holy shit. A free racing mode in RE9. Yeah, because RE9 is going to be a RE9 kart combat game. Didn't you know? It's implied that he released the hunter since he was tasked with collecting combat data. Sausage casing. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. It could all go down in Jersey. RE Umbrella Team Racing. If I push... Trying to see... So along this wall here. Nemi in a go-kart. Nice. I could see it. He's coming. There's an RE Archives book to cover the events of RE 6 through 8. That would be nice to see for a 30th anniversary. That's true. They should bring back the archives, but, you know, I don't know. You would think they would do something like that. When you race Nemi, you get the S.T.A.R.S power up. Yeah, he'd probably get the rocket launcher, or he'll have the Gatling gun on his cart as a special too, but then you could put like a, you know, have the multi-rocket launcher. I think it's lost. Maybe we will get a new one day. Have to reprint the first two. Yeah. That would be cool. This is another good jump scare. This one right here. Good old interrogation room. Get them on the reset real quick. I don't know. Dragon Ball. And honestly, the Miranda shit should be moved on from as well. If they were smart. The liquor was there before the outbreak. It was used for interrogations. Bring out the liquor. He's not giving us any answers. Ah, there's that double shot. I think I just did it, John. I was testing it out. Might come in handy for these bosses coming up. This is still all the easy part. Sweet. That was the first time I think I successfully did that, so that's pretty cool. How much have we gotten in a row? It was 4. Damn. Here's the creep irons.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I thought you were another one of those zombies.
Are you Chief Irons?
Yes, that's me. And just who are you? No, don't bother telling me. It makes no difference. You'll end up just like all the others. That's the mayor's daughter. I was told to look after her, but I failed miserably. Just look at her. She was a true beauty. Her skin nothing short of perfection. But it will soon putrefy, and she will turn into a zombie within the hour, like all the others.
There must be some way to stop it.
In a manner of speaking, there is. Either by putting a bullet through her brain, or by decapitating her completely.
The OG Irons did do a good job.
And to think that taxidermy used to be my hobby. But no longer.
Imagine she turned into an unbeatable
I'd
zombie.
really like to be alone now.
I like to be alone with my corpse now. Creep. We gotta go see Sherry. Matthew likes to build up in this better than the remake for Irons. Yeah, I mean, I like both. I like the orphanage. I like that whole thing that they did, but I do like the build up in this.
Wait. Let me go! Easy, easy there. I'm not a zombie. You're safe now.
Good old Allison Court.
Leon, come in. I found the girl, and I've cleared the wreckage that was blocking the corridor.
Got it.
Got it.
My name's Claire. What's yours?
Sherry.
Do you know where your parents are?
They both work at the Umbrella Chemical Plant, near the city limits.
The chemical plant? Then what are you doing here?
My mom called and told me to go to the police station because it was too dangerous to stay at home.
From the look of things, I'd say she was probably right. But it's dangerous here as well. You'd better come with me.
But there's something out there.
Oh, yeah, the good old
I
rebirth
don't know what
ending.
it is.
That's one I still
I
haven't
saw
gotten.
it. Much larger than any of those zombies. And it's coming after me.
That's what I always thought, Matthew. Like maybe she just
What
got
was
through
That's what
maybe
I
a
was
vent
telling you
somewhere. I don't know.
about. It's here.
How the
Sherry,
hell she got
wait.
back there. Scary monster noises. Let me run away from the adult. I don't know if there's any ammo hanging out around here. Oh, Iron's useless shit. Yeah, only cares about himself. Irons. But the tiger statue... Come on, it's a tiger. A stuffed tiger. Son of a bitch.
Chief?
I always assumed after she runs from you, she's captured by Irons. Yeah, that would make sense too, right? It's like, where the fuck did he go? Or she ran into there before he locked himself inside. Yeah, I mean it's like sometimes the order of things. Sorry about that. Then again, it's at the same series that you run into Barry literally inside a locked room and that only has one key to get inside, and then you have the key. Yeah, that's true. Some of the stuff just happens because it needs to happen, you know? I know, we can go down this way. Which is what we should do. Matt Clyburn, what's going on? Another member. All good for being a little late, no worries. This is the less aggressive way to take. There's the cord here. Gotta use it somewhere. We'll use it here. That's the club key. Fuck, these dogs. These fucking doggos. Probably save after the Sherry segment. Give us another good save that we need.
Sherry, I've been looking everywhere for you. I was so worried. We've got to go now, honey.
Let me do this segment by
If we
myself,
stay here,
Claire.
That monster will find us. Let's go.
No, I won't.
What's the matter? Don't you trust me?
It's not that, Claire. It's because of my daddy. He's over there. I heard him call my name. Daddy must have been attacked by the monsters. I have to help him.
Wait, Sherry, don't go alone. Sherry! Sherry!
I always love that. She's just like, fuck you, Claire. Yeah, they actually, she does do a good job in those novels. Kind of explain those little, you know, the ways characters get around or how they, you know, how they all connect and meet up. Sherry, the first to do a no weapons run and RA and survive. It's true. Sherry's the OG challenger. I don't know if the extra goodies are even worth it. 'Cause I don't know if she can pick up any handgun ammo for Claire. So we'll just get the main stuff. I'm pretty sure it's grenade launcher rounds that you can pick up for with Sherry and for Claire, but there's no point because we aren't using it. This is the moment the remake might have improved the most on. I agree. I think that I love what they did with Sherry segment in the remake. Thought it was very well done.
Sherry, are you okay? Did you find your dad?
Yes, I'm okay. But I couldn't find him. But I did find something else for you. Here.
Thanks, sweetie. Now, why don't you come over here? I want you to stay with me.
I love when you pick up the grenade rounds. She like, and here's another, and she just throws a whole fucking ammo. It's like, holy shit. Sherry's got a fucking arm to throw a whole thing of ammo through a hole in the wall. But like she said, she can take care of herself.
Sherry! Sherry!
Here's a good spot to save. Yeah, I like Ada's new segment as well. That's another good improvement that I enjoyed. All right. So far, just trying to save all the ammo for the boss fights. If I run and get hit a few times, it's probably more worth it than killing off all the enemies in my way, but some of these dogs are annoying. Sherry segment is a game's a speedrun killer. If you don't get the perfect RNG, it adds 2 seconds per lag. Oh yeah, with the leg lift. Yeah, that's so stupid. The fucking leg lift random shit. Ryan with the 5 says, man, Anthony gonna be playing RE till the day he dies and you can't stop him. No, sir. Well, it appears to be that way. That's how it's gonna be played out, I guess. Thanks for the 5, man. Appreciate that. Holy shit, that was close. I did. I voted Dino Crisis. But I don't think Dino Crisis is winning. Is it Silent Hill or something else? Bing. Silent Hill versus Siren, both for 33%. Yeah, that's a good one. Siren is another one people want me to play at some point. Shit. Oh! How did I dodge that? Richard Allen, what's up? Tomorrow ends the poll and it will be tied up. Damn. And we'll go vote on John's poll if you guys haven't. If you're a member over there, vote. Real question is, what do we leave for Leon? Well, it's an obvious one. We're going to take the side pack. Depending on what we get with Leon, I don't think we're going to be using that machine gun anyway, but fuck it. We'll take the side pack for Claire. What's up, Gaza? Leave both for Leon, says John. I probably should have. He's bigger and he gets hit more. That's true. Yeah, my stips do change. That's the thing. So, like, Leon B will be different. So we'll just see, you know, that machine gun might not even be used. So fucking close. Had to go into the door for the reset. All right. Got our first boss fight coming up, chat room. Love me some RE2. The music lives rent-free in my head as well. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Just can't get over how great the soundtrack is. Tracks literally never get old, in my opinion. It's like albums you can always go back to and listen to. It just never gets old. Leon should be just 3 saves only. If you get hit, you reset to the last save. That could be one, yeah. That's a little more of a kind of a dice locky kind of stip, you know. Which, you know, could work. It could still work in this setting, but I thought about doing the limited saving as well, but maybe just 3 saves throughout the entire game might be another one I could do. Or, you know, if I'm going for no damage, and then, yeah, maybe like 3 hits, no damage, so I can't get... Or 3 saves, no damage, so I technically can't get, you know... I have to reset if I take damage to that save. So a no damage could be in the stips. Really, all the soundtracks of the old games, just amazing. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, bud. So I love music in games. The graphics will age, but the music is age. That's true. I agree. Especially when you just have good composers on board. It's just like... So it makes it timeless, you know? Tracks that stick with you forever. Listen to RE music at work until I saw you on. Love me some RE music. Well, thanks for coming in. I say I love your channel. Thank you, am I saying Sachi? I don't know if I'm saying your name. I always like fuck up your name, but thank you for that. Appreciate that. Thanks for showing the love. Love how this liquor just gave up. He was like chasing me and he's like, oh, I'm gonna stop. Now he's like, all right. That was a successful room for the most part. I mean, I don't get offended, but you should pronounce it. Such you. Oh, such you. Such you. Okay. Such you. Such you. Well, such you. Thank you. I watch in the background. Gotta go enjoy the stream. Thanks, John. Thanks for the tips. Seriously. And the heads up on some of the ammo drops. All right. What's up? Back from the dead is in the house. What's up?
Is that where it said?
Yeah. Oh man. What? The fact I love the most about the channel is that you always find something different and funny to do, even if you already beat the game a billion times. Well, that's kind of what you got to do, especially if you've been on a platform for 14 years and counting. You know, you kind of have to keep it refreshing at least a little bit, and also play new survival horror games that I've never played on the channel. So I think hopefully it keeps people interested enough. You know. Sweet Trim, what's up? Is it you bad Mama Jama? Game that never gets old for me. That's crazy after 26 years, yeah. Shit. I don't have the crank. I forgot the crank. Shit. Another 5 from Matthew Webster. Thank you, bro. This is, if Shinji was returning for one RE project, what would you want that to be? A remake, spin-off, or the next main installment? That's a really good question. I would say maybe the remake of the first one again would be very appropriate to bring him back. Shit, I forgot about you. Still got plans for a third YouTube channel? Yes, Lucius, definitely. As I've been saying with that, I want to, you know, do it correctly when I start doing it. So once I have some updates for you, I'll let everyone know. There's that double shot. But yeah, I still have plans for that. But once I have a full rollout detailed and all ready to go, I will let you guys know in the chat. You know, once that stuff starts rolling out. Shinji retired and then left and started another studio, apparently. He left Tango and started another one. That's what people were saying. And it's like, why the fuck would he do that? He wants to never make survival horror again. Yeah, but it's like he wasn't even doing that at Tango at that point. Ghostwire Tokyo, Hi-Fi Rush. I mean, I know obviously he, you know, he had collaborators with some of that stuff, but it's like he was already kind of getting away from that anyway. So why make a studio to retire and then make another studio? It's just, it doesn't really make sense. Sounds like a midlife crisis. Gonna be lurking. Alright, Dragon Ball. Resident Dr. Evil, the game never gets old for me. Oh, about the collection thing? Oh, yeah. Even though this is not Twitch. Doesn't matter, you can still lurk. Suppose a new channel makes sense when some new decent games actually come out. Yeah, and it's no genre cap on the channel or anything like that. That'll be fun. Not only new games, but just, you know, older games that are in a different genre that I've always wanted to play, and just series that I've always wanted to play, and play with my, you know, like the different things that, like, try to play with, you know, the challenges kind of, you know, like the different challenges that I'm kind of doing here or trying to do. Like, I think that's, you know, the difference between, you know, when you're just trying to play the same thing over and over again, you know, same thing with like a third channel where it's like, all right, if I do all these other games and franchises, then how can I also approach it in a different way, you know? So, you know, you want to try to, you know, play with your friends, like have those fun party games, have fun multiplayer games, solo campaign stuff as well. Yeah. Yeah, Duck Station's great. I've messed around with Duck Station plenty of times. The retro achievements are cool too. I saw them at your house the one time. That's what I'm finally starting to do, and it feels good to play whatever. Yeah, I mean, it's just to have the option is good, you know. So, but I just want to do it right instead of launching it, you know, half-assed. So that's why I haven't really announced anything or said anything until, you know, I actually have a thing set up. You know what I mean? I don't want to just. I'm at the wrong spot. I gotta go over here. There it is. Gears are spinning. Dustin and I play shitty platformers when we hang out all the time, and the first thing he always says is, "Man, I really want Ant to try this." Or can you imagine Ant's face if he saw this? Yeah, I mean, some of the shit is, some of those games can be very cheap and very, rage-inducing, for sure. Talk about getting a reaction. If I played something like Crash Bandicoot on a third channel, I'd be raging. I think I'd have to go through like 3 controllers. Alright, so now we got all the tablets. So now we're ready for our first boss fight, and it's time to also save. Says Mort the Chicken on PS1. What the fuck? That already sounds horrible. That title sounds horrible. I've never even heard of that. Oh, he's trying, but he can't quite get her. Winnie the Pooh Home Run Derby. Oh my god, that already sounds like a mess and a half. The fact that I can only use single green herbs is why I also took the side pack, because, yeah. This is what I'll do. I'll save. Everyone's gonna die. Alien Resurrection on PS1, and the game is actually really good. Yeah, that's a fun one. That's a really fun game. Alien Trilogy just looks like they took a Doom ROM and hacked it. Yeah, I think Alien Trilogy is the one that goes for like a lot of money right now. Like a lot of money. Because there's some exploit in there. And it went up in price. Pretty sure that's the Alien, the trilogy. Alright, we have our handgun and our handgun. Superman 64, more like Superman 64S.
Claire!
Sherry, you're okay.
I'm glad to see you're safe, Claire.
Sherry just put all the 3 tablets in there while we already have the tablets. How the fuck? Claire!
I'm going down there. Stay here and wait for me, okay?
Iron's about to get wrecked. It's game time.
So you've made it this far. Not bad, girl. But I'm not letting anyone leave my town. Everyone's gonna die.
Calm down, Chief. What happened?
Shut up.
Shut up! You couldn't possibly understand what's happened. Those monsters from Umbrella have destroyed my beautiful town. How could they do that to me after everything I've done for them?
So it's true. You have been working with Umbrella. Then you must know about the G-Virus. What is it? Tell me!
If you must know, it's the agent that can turn humans into the ultimate bioweapons. Superior to the T-Virus in every way. Dr. William Birkin is the genius behind the project.
William Birkin.
William
I'm
Birkin.
sure you've already seen his little girl running around here somewhere.
I know, Crizzy, right?
Isn't it? In case you haven't already figured it out, the monster that's been tearing my precinct apart is yet another product of the G-Virus. An ultimate bioweapon. Umbrella must be trying to cover its tracks. But if I have to go, I'm going to take you with me. I just can't.
I just used pennies to fix a 360. Really? Holy shit, Barry. Was that one of the ones with the red dot? That's awesome, though. That's probably another one you can sell or get rid of. Irons is dead. All right, our first boss fight here. Let's see. Apparently, ram chips get really loose on the slim. I have, and the pennies put pressure on the chips. Wow. Fuck. The shit you learn while inside a console, right? And the red dot is fixed when pressure's applied. That's crazy. Crazy shit. There's the one Frank got from the flea market. Oh, okay. Well, that's one that you didn't expect to get working, so that's even better. That's an extra machine he got now. All right. Let's do it, guys. Come on. Trying to just gain some distance on him. Fuck you. Well, he took a decent amount of handgun bullets, but he also got to worry about his babies too, so. I would hope so. Either RE9 or another remake announcement in June or summertime. Could be a PlayStation event, could be a Capcom or a Resident Evil event. Who knows? But we know that all of the live stream events are going to be happening this summer now that, of course, E3 isn't happening. And the last few years they've been having their own stuff anyway, so we'll see all that stuff roll out and we'll be live streaming them.
Claire, you came back.
I can't believe the man who developed the G-Virus is actually her father.
What's wrong, Claire?
It's nothing. But I think I found a way out of here. We should be able to find someplace safe if we can just make it out of town.
But...
Don't worry, I'll protect you. I promise. But you have to make sure you don't leave my side. Leon, are you still there? We're leaving.
Are you crazy? The streets are still crawling with zombies.
It'll be all right, trust me.
We're
We found a
leaving.
way to the sewer. Follow us later.
Claire! Claire! Wait, wait!
Nick and Jace are taking your place next week. Alright, nice. Cool deal. That'll be a good show. I'm sure it'll be another Xbox rant, that's for sure. Exactly, Ryan Fan. That's why I don't follow that fucking dickhead, and I also don't make videos according to the leaks and news that, you know, they try to say that they have. Don't look at the body, Sherry. In fact, just run over it. Run over Irons' body while you're at it. Exactly, Perry. Clearly, here's Leon said, wait. Proceeds to ignore Leon.
Come on, let's get out of here.
That's what I'm saying, Lucius. Like, people can just state obvious stuff, and then when it comes true, they're like, see, I was right. And it's like, that doesn't give you any credibility as a leaker or a journalist or whatever the fuck these people want to consider themselves. But that's just my take on it. You know, like... Run! Run, Leon, run! Bye-bye, Sherry, for now.
Sherry, where are you?
Well, we gotta play as her, but bye-bye from Claire.
I'm here!
Bing bong. Don't spit acid on Sherry, you motherfucker. Don't you dare. Not the roaches. About the Reach 360 with 2 transferable D-pad controllers. I saw that. That's awesome, man. It's a really nice one to have. I really like that silver.
Claire? Oh. Oh.
The last 360 I need is the Halo 4 console. Oh yeah, I forgot they did that for Halo 4. Nice. First aid spray. Then I've owned all the Slims. Nice. We need a remake of RE2. A remake of RE2. You know what I actually need? I think I need the lighter. We need to remake a Survivor. It has to happen. I need to see Ark. I don't know if there's any more handgun ammo down here, but we'll check. Oh, shit. I went down the wrong way. God damn it. Okay, I think it's just, I don't think there's anything else down there. Alright. Give me 1 second. Alright, we are back. We do need this, though. Fucking spooters, man. I feel like a lot of people have been feeling that way about getting the Legion Go from day one over the Steam Deck. Because Perry and Frank tried it, and they were just like, yeah, the Steam Deck's just okay, but the Legion Go seems to be a lot better. Who are you?
Oh, I see. Another spy sent by Umbrella, right? Let me guess. You're here to steal my husband's G-Virus, aren't you? You are tenacious, I'll give you that.
Husband? Then you must be Annette. Sherry's mother?
What?
Sherry's wandering around alone in the sewers. You have to help me find her.
RF runs at 60 on a Legion Go.
I
Hell
told
yeah.
her to go to the police station. What's she doing here? William will be after her.
William?
That's right. The creature that's been causing all this destruction is none other than my own husband.
And here's the backstory.
This way.
Handheld RE4 remake in 60. Yeah, that's beautiful.
It's sheer perfection. My precious G-Virus. No one will ever take you away from me.
Yeah, the Switch has nothing on that shit.
There he is.
So you finally come.
Doctor, we're here to collect the G-Virus sample.
Sorry, but I won't just hand over my life's work.
Stop. You might hit the sample. That's it, all right. Okay, let's move out.
You ain't stealing my work, you bastards.
William. Oh my. Hold on, darling. I'm taking care of that bullet wound first. Stay here.
Alpha team, have you retrieved the sample yet?
Affirmative. We'll be at the rendezvous point in 1 minute.
Roger.
Are you telling me that he injected the G-Virus into his own body?
The G-Virus has the ability to revitalize cellular functions.
What was that? Something's wrong. Let's check it out. Over there. Shoot it! Eat this, you freak!
This is how all of them got.
What is this thing? Hurry! What is this thing? Fire! Fire! Son of a...
Yeah, if all this shit didn't happen, what would have actually went down, right?
So those rats were the carriers of the virus?
As a result of his virus-induced transmutation, William should have lost any prior memories he had as a human by now. I tried to save him, but I'm afraid it's already too late.
But...
And that's not even the entire story. Every G-Virus bioweapon, including William, has the ability to implant embryos into other life forms. That's why he's after Sherry.
What are you trying to say?
The bodies of individuals with non-related genetic coding are likely to reject the embryo. But since Sherry is his daughter, that possibility is non-existent. It's an inherent survival instinct.
It's Sherry! You go that way.
Now leave me alone. Get caught beats Birkin instead, exactly. Defies the odds. Grab these while we're at it. Skater time.
Sherry!
Bye-bye, Gator. Gigabyte all the way, never had a gigabyte board fail. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Come on, wake up,
I can attest to
Sherry.
that.
My stomach. It hurts.
Don't worry. You'll be fine. Come on, let's go.
Just love how she waits. Lucius, you actually make sense, thank you. Yeah, Lucius knows what's up. Thankfully. Especially with like stuff like that, like it's important when, again, like you have people that, you know, are telling you to go out and get stuff, and then it's just like, you know, it's complete shit, or just because they got review copies of stuff, they're like praising it, you know, whether it's a PC part or whatever it is, you know, that could be very frustrating. That's why sometimes we're the guinea pigs and we buy all the shit to kind of, you know, give an honest opinion, you know, so we could save some of you guys money. Now we are Intel squad over here, Lucius, I'll tell you that. Fucking spiders. Yeah, but even all the experience couldn't prepare anyone for the shit that happened in Raccoon City. So, the fact that Leon came out on top is still impressive as fuck. AMD doesn't even pay for all the manufacturing drivers where Intel does. AMD is good for budget builds, but a legit PC needs Intel. I agree. I agree. Come on, Cherry. Get your ass up. Come on. Pay for the quality. Yep, that's true. Still rocking the i7, man. Yeah, so many good tracks just in this whole section. The whole game, but this section, just amazing tracks. Yeah, that's all the lore they really gave him, Dragon Ball. 3670 can still get it done with 1080p, no problem. Hey, man. Get what you pay for, right? There's anything else over here, right? I think so. We're gonna need that. I have a feeling this Birkin fight is gonna fucking kill my ammo. So let's just see what we can do. Yeah, at this point, you know, to avoid the sewer system during a zombie apocalypse. Yeah, Paragon third operator to convert his Blu-rays to MKV for home theater. It does the job well, but I tried using it as a daily driver for a year and it just couldn't. Yeah. Birkin time with just the handgun. Second to last boss fight. And I'm mostly worried about the last one as opposed to this one, but I don't know how much more handgun ammo we actually get in this game.
My stomach hurts.
Hang in there, Sherry. Your forehead's burning up. I've got to hurry before the embryos pupate.
Yep, the Core I-9. Alright, Birkin. Let's fucking do this. How much ammo do I have? Probably not enough. Shit. fast, motherfucker. Yep, we're gonna do the build live on the channel. Right on danger. Really can't get greedy with the shots here. Shit. Fuck. God damn it. He's gonna eat all my fucking handgun ammo. Is that it? Oh man, alright. Not all of my handgun ammo, but most of my handgun ammo. I really gotta be stingy until we get to that final form Birkin. I'll tell you that much. Really gotta be stingy. And they're gonna spawn a bunch of naked zombies and all this shit in the lab coming up, so it's gonna be a little tricky. Anything around 520 is good. Yeah. Oh yeah. And it's worth it.
Sherry.
He already got Sherry. Just tell him to leave. Get off the platform. Alright. Final section of the game. One more boss fight to go. So far, not too bad. I'm mostly concerned about ammo, though. Yeah, if RE2 had Code Veronica's knife, hell yeah.
Oh,
that knife in that game is killer.
Isn't this...
That's okay. You keep it. I'm sure it'll keep you safe.
Thank you, Claire.
2 out of 3.
Even though I'm an only child, neither of my parents ever spent much time with me because of their work. I grew up alone, but now that you're with me, I finally have someone to rely upon.
Burner backgrounds are beauty. Oh yeah, classic.
Sherry. Rest here for a bit. I'll be right back, as soon as I found the antidote for you.
So many flame rounds and I can't even use it. Such a tease. Yeah, here's all this grenade rounds. Handgun ammo, eh. You won't get that. Yeah, we took a little hit on our healing, though, that's for sure. Do you like the lab in the OG or remake? Me personally, I like both. Rusty atmosphere in the OG and the cleanliness of the remake. Yeah, I like what they did with the nest. and Remake, honestly. I like both. It's hard to pick one over the other, but I definitely like, you know, the original lab. But I love what they did with Nest. I thought that was very well done. And Nest 2 and RE3, I like that too. I like the Dead Factory a little bit more to RE3 though, but... Yeah, it's a great track. Very cold sounding, I agree. Got the main fuse. Thank you, Wes. Says you got this. This is not the DualShock. This is the... I do own the DualShock version, but this is the OG. Good Times of Charm from Outbreak 1. Yeah, Outbreak does actually have some really good tracks that are slept on. Mad Science sounds like show him this track, yeah, right? Let me walk past, you fucker. A lot of these rooms just have grenade launcher rounds, which, you know, is cool, but... Damn! They fucked me up. Well, that's why we saved, chat room. We only lost like 2 minutes, so... That's death number 1. Holy shit. When are you going back to RE0? Next week. Yeah, we'll be doing some more RE0. Leech Hunter next week. That dreadful Leech Hunter. After that disappointing last part where I died at the fucking end and threw it all away, that was gut-wrenching. But, you know, I can't really be that mad because I am getting better at it, so... But it's going to take time. I have to come up with some better strategies while, you know, obviously, trying a bunch of different ways to go about Leech Hunter where it doesn't screw me over. The liquor bees, man. Another thing I wish was in Remake 2. That would have been cool to see. But they are savages in this fucking game, as you can see. That's death number 1. That's not bad. I think the next few deaths might come from the final boss. We'll see. I'm trying not to use any fucking more ammo. They're just about, like, 70 rounds. Give me that first aid spray. We need all the healing we can get. Because if it comes down to no ammo, the rule is I can use the knife, and that might have to happen. But with that, I need health as well, so I have to be mindful of that. Anton, Haley, what's up? If you guys haven't yet, hit that like button on the stream. That really helps me out a bunch. And thanks for hanging out on this lovely Saturday. It's a little rainy today and cloudy. Perfect day for some PS1 horror, right? At least over here in Jersey. It went from like really hot to like actually chilly. Like it was like fall last night, and today it was like a little chillier. There we go, much better. It's cloudy there in Texas. Nice. David R., what's up, brother? Does he attack as soon as he drops down? Does he know I'm here? No, he doesn't. But he will. God, they're so fast. They're so fast. Yeah, and I don't want to take him out either, you know. Nico says, greetings from New Zealand. Thanks for the awesome stream today. No problem. We aren't done yet, though. I want to kick it off with a good ending. Or top it off with a kick it off. We've already been kicked off for 3 hours now. We've been playing this. But I want to, you know, top it off with us trying to succeed on this win here. So let's see what we can do. The part in the remake where there's 2 in the lab should have been the stronger ones. I agree. Yeah, that would have been cool to see them. There we go. No need to take out any of these zombies at all. Let's try to save as much ammo as we can. The long bloody claw. That would have been cool to see. Yeah. I agree.
Annette!
You killed William.
You
I'll
killed
never
him.
forgive you for that.
Wait!
I've just prepared a sample of the G-Virus. And this time, no one will take it from me. This is the most significant piece of research my husband has ever left in my hands.
Stop it! Sherry's in serious trouble. William implanted her with his embryos. There's no telling when they'll pupate. And if that happens, then Sherry won't.
What?
Yeah, bitch. Didn't think about that. Huh, Annette? Didn't think about that. Claire's one step ahead of you. Now look.
William, you're alive. William is still alive. He's getting stronger with each skin he casts off. Sherry!
Tell me what I need to know. How can I save Sherry?
I have.
Here's the file. I have it all right here.
Everything you need to know
I just love
to
that.
prepare the antidote is right here. Save my daughter. And tell her I'm sorry I wasn't a better mother. Tell her I love her. Sherry.
Poor Annette.
Annette!
Here we go. No turning back, chat room. Has been activated.
This sequence may not be aborted. All employees proceed to the emergency car at the bottom platform.
Whew, alright. Never fails to get intense, even in the OGs. Let's do this, chat room. Yeah, I still like the Hookman. I thought he was dope, even though he never made it to the game for 4.
Is that you? Where are you?
I can see you on the monitor. But never mind that right now. Leon, you have to go back and get Sherry for me. I left her in the security office. Please, you must save her.
What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? Where are you going?
I still have a few loose ends to take care of. I'm counting on you.
It's now or never. Can't even grab them if I try. I have to try to knock them down. That's all we need, right? Track never gets old. Thank you, JD. Appreciate that. That's what it's all for. That's why sometimes busting out the old classic consoles is a good thing. Just keep eating my health. Whew. fucking rough, man. I hate those lickers out there. There's no way I'm wasting handgun ammo on them. I'll have nothing for Birkin. Ah, fuck. I overshot a step. Motherfucker. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hard reset real quick. It's my last save, because I was wasting too much health there. A little too much health for my liking. That's why we save, save, save. Oh, I lost a couple minutes there. And I didn't... It's like, if I'm going to run all the way back, I'm going to run back now. Alright. Let's just do this. We'll get back to the intense music shortly. Yeah, because if I ran back double the amount of times, I would have took double the damage, used double the health from those lickers just hitting me. It was just a better call to reload. All right. Can't skip this.
Annette!
You killed William. I'll never forgive you for that.
Wait!
I've just prepared a sample of the G-Virus. And this time, no one will take it from me. This is the most significant piece of research my husband has ever left in my hands.
Stop it! Sherry's in serious trouble. William implanted her with his embryos. There's no telling when they'll pupate. And if that happens, then Sherry won't...
What? William... William, you're alive. William is still alive. He's getting stronger with each skin he casts off. Sherry!
Tell me what I need to know. How can I save Sherry?
I have detailed information. Everything you need to know to prepare the antidote is right here. Save my daughter. And tell her I'm sorry I wasn't a better mother. Tell her I love her. Sherry.
Annette!
The self-destruct
There it is
sequence
again.
has been activated. Repeat, the self-destruct
Cue the
sequence
intense
has
track.
been activated. This sequence may not be aborted. All employees proceed to the emergency car at the bottom platform.
All employees proceed to the bottom platform. All employees proceed to the bottom platform. All employees proceed to the bottom platform.
Leon, we made it!
All employees proceed to the bottom platform.
Is that you? Where are you?
I can see you on the monitor.
Smile, you're on camera.
But never mind that right now. Leon, you have to go back and get Sherry for me. I left her in the security office. Please, you must save her.
Wait a second. What are you gonna do? Where are you going?
I still have a few loose ends to take care of. I'm counting on you.
All employees proceed to the bottom platform. All employees proceed to the bottom platform. All
Oh.
employees proceed to the bottom platform.
Wow.
All employees proceed to the bottom platform.
I'm just wasting more fucking healing.
All employees proceed to the bottom platform. All employees proceed to the bottom platform.
Fuck your poison.
All employees proceed to the bottom platform. All employees proceed to the bottom platform. All employees proceed to the bottom platform. All employees proceed to the bottom platform.
Some modus behind these fucking zombies.
All employees proceed to the bottom platform. 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 All employees proceed to the bottom platform.
Fuck off. Oh my god. Fuck! I'm trying not to use my ammo. Well, this is not good. Should have fucking saved after that Leon transmission, because now I gotta... do all that shit again if I gotta reload. Motherfucker. This is the one section I knew I was going to run into some fucking problems too. Thunders coming in hot with a gifted membership as always to Guy, simply titled Guy. Well, Guy, you now remember, courtesy of Thunders Productions. Thank you, man. Always appreciate that. Oh, there's naked zombies now. Fucking bastards. Oh my god. I'm still on fucking... The naked zombies do so much damage, man. Did not want this to fucking be where I'm at with health right now. I don't know, chat room. I don't know. I don't know if it's enough. Fucking lickers and zombies just killed my ass with health. That's all I'll do. I'll do the smart thing. I'll save, but I'll create another save. I don't know if we can do it with just what we got. We gotta be really good with not getting hit by them. Save over the B scenario. I have a million saves with B and A, so not worried about it. Bring the knife just in case we run out of ammo. And there's nothing else for us, so this is what we're looking at. Might have to reload to the other save, but that's why making multiple saves, chat room, is important when you're doing these challenges so you don't fuck yourself. Or if you're on an emulator, make multiple save states, whatever. Alright, chat room. Let me get your energy. If you're a member, let me see them Claire emojis in the chat right fucking now. I don't know how this fight's gonna go. With Handgun Only. Birkin final form, but here we are. 5 minutes on the clock. I don't even know if we have enough ammo to kill this fucker. Fuck. Alright, that's one. That's one. What's up, Caesar? This is it. This is the bullshit form. The dog form. Fucker. Shit. Get the fuck out of here with your hits. I keep moving. You're gonna keep jumping and shit. Ah. Fucker. Stop fucking jumping. Jump up. He did. Oh shit, he cut me off. I think he's getting stuck. Or is he going up? Come on, you fucker. Yes! Fuck you, Birkin. Oh my god. With one healing item left and barely any handgun rounds. See, if I would have shot all those zombies and lickers that would have gave me the health issues that I had with the health items, I wouldn't have had enough to kill him. Oh, we're low on time, too. Shit. Fuck yeah, chat room. First time round. I like how my one death is from the liquor bees. And that, my friends and my community, is Claire A. Handgun only, no herb mixtures. Done. I think we used every single green herb in this game. Thank you, Milky. We're not done RE2 yet. Well, we are for today, but The next Master Series part will, in fact, be Leon B, and it will be a whole new set of whole new set of stipulations that you, the supporters, will vote on. So stay tuned for that poll coming up soon. Feels good. Feels good, chat room.
Sherry's unconscious.
Then once we do Leon B, we'll move on to the OG RE3. Amazing music. Love this cutscene.
What's happening?
Not now. Come on, Sherry, wake up. Wake up. Please wake up.
Claire? Where am I?
It worked.
It worked!
Sherry, you're gonna be okay.
Thanks, Claire.
It's over.
No. I have to find my brother.
Right.
You're right.
This is just the beginning.
This is just the beginning.
It's over. Oh, you're right. It's just the beginning. Whatever you say, Claire.
My God has protected you. It will always be with you.
Claire.
Sherry.
And that's just the first part of the ending. Not bad. You know, pistol only. You got to be very sparing with how much pistol ammo they get. Because I'm pretty sure I found mostly every drop of green herb and pistol ammo that I could possibly find. And that's what I came up with. Had like 20-something rounds left by the time we were done. Which, you know, it's not bad. Maybe the next stipulations for Leon B will be harder. That's for you to decide. We'll see what happens. Obviously, I want to make the selections pretty decent in variety as well. Spice it up as we get kind of further along in these, but can't beat the OG RE2. Always a great time. Love playing it on the classic PlayStation 1. Saving to a good old memory card. One death isn't bad. Stupid liquor. Yeah, it's... I just got fucking sideswiped. I mean, 3 liquor bees. I mean, come on. That's like... You know. Always a lovely Saturday stream. Appreciate you guys coming out. Usually don't stream on the weekends, but I'm happy it was a good turnout. Like I said, this part was long overdue in the Master Series, so haven't had a memory card in a long time. Yeah, right? We won't get the best ranking in the world because we saved a bunch, but that's just the way it be. Resident Evil 2, Claire A. In the books for the Master Series. Thank you, Ryan Fain, for the GG $2. Appreciate that. B. That's not hard. That's not that bad. 3 hours, 5, 7 saves. Boom. Cool deal. So we'll save it up. Give Leon his save for the next run. That we'll have to load up, because that's what you have to do. You got to load from the memory card. So now this will be Leon B. Second scenario. Perfect. Perfect. Very fun. Always a fun time. Claire bike outfit. Yeah, right? Well, there is a, there's some Game Shark shit you can get to get the some cool outfits. 3 hours. This game's too short. Exactly, X. See? Back then, nobody complained, but nowadays people are like, fuck. Why are these games short? It's like sometimes the old Resident Evils are always shorter, that's fine. But, I want to say thank you all for coming out and hanging out on this lovely Saturday. Hope everybody enjoys their weekend. I'll be back next week with a bunch of streams and some videos as well. I want to shout out Matthew Webster for the 5, John with the 1 gifted membership, which I think went to Dragon Ball, Ryan Fain with the 5, Matthew Webster with the 5, Thunders with a gifted membership that went to Guy and Ryan Fain. And thank you to all the supporters monthly on here, membership-wise. Thunders and Nick Noguera are one of the top gifters on the channel that really help out the channel. Patreon as well helps out the channel, keeps things going, literally. And all of you supporters made this stream possible. You voted on the stipulations. You are in the driver's seat, basically, of how the Master Series gets kind of crafted. So thank you for that. And as far as Resident Evil 0, that will also continue next week. So next week will probably be Resident Evil 0, and I don't know if there'll be I'll probably have the poll up for about a week or so. So we might pick up the Master Series not next week, but the following week. So I give everyone enough time to cast their votes. Otherwise, I'd be like, oh, we can continue this next week. But we will be live streaming next week. Resident Evil 0 will be amongst that, as well as a couple Hangout streams. So, we'll see what happens. But thank you guys for everything. Much love. And I'll see you guys next week. Have a great weekend. Stay tuned for more content here on LTRE. Kay, you just missed a stream. Good to see you in here. Fellow member Kay, longtime supporter in here. You did just catch the very end of it. But again, I will be back Monday. Fresh start of the new week with some more Resident Evil stuff. But thank you for everybody. Hope you smash the like button if you liked it. Subscribe if you're new. Check out LTRE on all the socials, Discord. Merch is down below. And sorry about that, Kay. Definitely rewatch the archive, because this was a fun one. It was a challenging one, but we got it. Who knows? Maybe Leon B will be even more challenging. It's up for you, the members and supporters, to decide. So, thank you, everyone, for watching. Or if you watch this in the archive, thank you as well. And we will continue the Master Series sooner than later. And everyone enjoy the rest of your Saturday night and weekend. And really appreciate it, always. So, thank you. Much love, and I will see you.